February at the Champions Finals, we were all wowed watching this perfect, huge quadruple toe combination by one of the best jumpers the sport has ever seen. Elvis Stojko, two-time world champion. Just a week ago, we saw him get his first win in this year's series at home in Canada. But the day he left to come here, he came down with a horrible case of food poisoning. He tried to practice, but while the mind was willing, this was not scheduled to be a point-scoring event for Elvis, so he decided there was no need to push further and returned home. We will definitely see Elvis later on this season. Tied at the top of the series chart with Elvis and ahead of Russian rivals Ilya Kulik and Alexei Urmanov, Todd Eldredge has settled into a relaxed, confident place as world champion.
Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
I have to ask you, what was it like? Tell us about what you're feeling and all that.
Well, actually, it was amazing. I knew that I'd practiced pretty well that whole week. And, you know, obviously when I got out there, I wanted to do it in the competition, but you never know. But I felt pretty good. I was really nervous when I first started the program. I was really nervous, which I usually am not that nervous. But once I got the first couple things going and got into it, it was great. And I just had fun out there, you know, especially towards the end when everything went well. I had a lot of fun.
When he was a young boy, Todd gave his medals to his mother for safekeeping. Well, some traditions die hard. The medal tradition for Todd truly began in 1990, when at only 18 he became the U.S. national champion. But like youth, sometimes victory does not last. You won nationals at a very young age, and people, I think, had a lot of expectations. Did you feel the expectations that everyone had?
Oh, sure, yeah. No, I definitely did, you know, and especially with being so young and winning the first time, yeah, obviously I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But leading into the games in '92 was probably where I felt that, you know, I had the most pressure.
Pressure followed by a series of injuries made for a few tough seasons.
I think there was a couple years there where things didn't go too well, where I kind of questioned myself and my skating. But the last couple of years have gone really well. So I think, you know, I know that what I'm doing now is the right thing, and what I'm doing now really works for me.
Yeah.
It all seems to be working for Todd now. He does manage to practice at his training home in Detroit, in and around the touring and performing that comes with being a world champion. All work and some play does make Todd a winner.
I've been having a lot more fun with skating and performing. I took things a lot more seriously when I was younger, and you know, that's fine, but I'm not going to be able to do this forever, so I might as well enjoy it now.
Everything about Todd Eldredge is solid. His feet are under him as he heads for Nagano, and he skated here as the leader in Olympic-eligible men's skating. Here's how Dorothy and I called his free program.
It really is a pleasure to see how relaxed Todd Eldredge is with his skating. He just looks like he's enjoying himself, Peter.
I would be too if I was that consistent. Opening combination, the triple axel, followed up by a triple toe loop. Nice triple oh, right there, a mistake on the, what was to be a triple toe loop. He only did 2 turns and landed on the wrong foot.
He did land on one foot. Do you think that counts at all?
That's a good point.
You know, in warm-up, he just looks so solid and so confident, so much more than the other men out there.
And with that mistake, how will he handle it? A lot of jumps to come. Right here, the triple Lutz. Solid.
And this is the area that Todd has really worked on. Artistry, being smooth, and choreographically. I mean, with Ilya Kulik and Alexei Armanov chasing him, he's really had to bring this area of his skating up. And his spins, he's really worked on his spins this year. They're faster, they don't travel. He hits really nice positions as well.
Beautiful triple loop, very relaxed. He knows how to pace himself throughout this program. He will not waste energy. You and I looked at each other, we said, that was tilted in the air, but like you said...
Cat feet.
That's it.
Really, Peter, isn't that the name of the game now? I mean, they all do triple jumps, they all do quads. You gotta land them.
It's all about who can get their feet underneath them.
Beautiful triple axel.
And think of how far into the program he is. The stamina you need to do that jump is very demanding, and he did it very well.
Strong finish with a great spin. Very exciting.
He's the world champion, and he's letting these judges know that he's not ready to give that title up. So Todd takes the win, but no points, as he was not scheduled for any here. With Ukraine's Vyacheslav Zagorodnyk second and America's Michael Weiss third. In the series overall, Zagorodnyk takes over the lead while Stoyko and Eldredge remain tied. But the big men's showdown will be in December at the Skate International of Japan. And when we return...